Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm doing a little extra video this week because I've got a big Amazon subscribe and save haul coming and I thought I'd just make it into its own video. Let's get into these. I'll do this one first, I think. I can see the tin tomatoes. So you might notice a bit of a common theme with this shopping haul is it's a lot of heavy, bulky items that I don't really enjoy bringing back from the shops as a non-driver. And it frees up my time when I go shopping to sort of, I don't know, be a bit more light-hearted, leisurely and browsy and get the lighter things, and it feels more like a pleasant experience than if I'm lugging things. Anyway, I have got some tin tomatoes here. I used up the last lot I had and had to buy more because I went for, I think, maybe 2 monthly or something like that. Well, for me, that wasn't enough. I cook with tin tomatoes all the time. So there are 12 in here. They're the vine-ripened Italian chopped tomatoes, going for a bit of convenience there. I do think the whole tomatoes taste better, to be honest with you. I was checking the emails for the prices on the dispatched emails. So there was one price and then there was a lower price. So I think the first price they gave is what it would have cost without my savings, because if you get over a certain amount of things on Amazon Subscribe and Save, you unlock your full savings. So the more you get, the cheaper it is to a point, I do believe. But anyway, the original price it showed for 12 tins of tomatoes was £5.46. Then it was knocked down to £4.64, which is what I actually paid. And I worked that out on my calculator. That's 38.6 pence per can. And they're very nice. I've been cooking with them. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever. I'm just going to take them to the kitchen, get them out of the way. I'm back! And so what is next? Ooh, Pepsi Max, and not just any old Pepsi Max. It's Pepsi Max caffeine free, don't you know? That can go in my recycling. I was composting this stuff, but I got so much of it, it was overwhelming the compost bin. I'll pop that there for now, I'll sort it. It might seem a lot, but we do ration ourselves, so we're not guzzling it all the time. So we've got 24 cans here. The email said the original price was £11.25. I paid £9.56, which works out at 39.8 pence per can. Right then, next box. What's in this one then? I always forget about something and there's always a little bit of a, oh yeah, I forgot about that, and it's like a nice little surprise. Now, I bought a load of corn cakes at Lidl the other week, so I ran out. I ate more than I expected, so I've got a few in stock already, but believe me, they'll get eaten and they're on a long date, so we're all good. Now, new to this month's Subscribe and Save, I thought, why don't I get toilet roll? Because it's bulky and it's always a bit of a pain to get from the shop. And quite often I want a big pack, but I just end up getting a 4-pack or something small because I'm limited with what I can carry. So, in this package, we have got the Callow corn cakes. I need to tell you the price, don't I? I have it written down. So the Callow corn cakes were originally £1.20 each, which would make it £3.60 for the 3 that I got. But my price was £3.06 for 3, which makes them £1.02 each, which I can tell you is cheaper than Tesco's on the whole. I still have one unopened one of these from last month, so I'm not going to open this box now. I'm going to pop that straight in my salad, but that's what the product looks like. I might not get these every single month, honestly, because I don't get through as much as the other milk that I get. Have I got that one? That's not come yet. That might be in another video. Let me know if you want more of these sorts of extra videos, the Subscribe and Save, or if you would prefer to have it tagged on to the longer shop with me in store videos. I say longer, this might end up turning up quite long, I don't know. So for the Oatly Barista pack of 6 of these cartons, the original price marked was £12.60. I paid £10.71, which makes them £1.78.5 pence per carton. I like this in tea, and my boyfriend likes it in tea and coffee, but I prefer the Coconut Alpro Barista for my coffee. That's my favourite at the moment. I go through phases. I was having goat's milk for quite a while. The last thing I've got in today's haul is this. When I say today, I mean today for me, not for you, because I'm just going to carry on. In the next clip, it'll be like the next bit that comes, and it might be on a different day, because these weren't due to come till Tuesday, and this came on Sunday, so it's earlier than I expected, which isn't great because I wouldn't like my neighbours to be burdened with having to bring all this in, because it was quite a weight, honestly. I mean, they're fit and able and younger than me. It would be fine, but it's just a bit of an imposition. I prefer to know exactly when it's coming. Well, they did say it was dispatched, and then they came with Royal Mail, and they just turned up today on Sunday. But there we are. Anyway, so the loo roll was marked up as £6.94, but I paid £5.90 for all those rolls. 24. Should we work out how much that is per roll? I haven't done it. 24.5 pence per roll. And I wonder how long that'll last us. Probably it'll last longer now because my daughter's moving out. By the time you see this video, probably she'll be gone. Actually, she should probably pop one or two in her bag with her, so when she arrives straight away, if anybody needs the loo, they could use the loo because there'll be loo roll. Oh, do you know what? I was just about to flat pack these down, ready for the recycling, and I thought, why don't I keep these two? Because she's packing to move out today. So there you go, my dear. 2 boxes for you. I'll take them upstairs and put them outside her bedroom in the hall. When I moved into this house, there was a wine rack there, and I don't drink wine at all, not ever. I don't even like it, so it's really handy for storing my multiple items of things. Oh, and you might have heard me mention all these apples off my boyfriend's tree. Well, there's some there. Loads of people have had some. It was a full bag originally. Well, I'm back, and do you know what? It's actually days later, and why? Well, because it was all drifting in dribs and drabs over various days. I didn't think it was supposed to do that. Anyway, what else has come? Well, this one that was me not keeping an eye on things. Yeah, we already had Pepsi Max caffeine free. There's a reason why I have two. So basically, originally I ordered the Pepsi Max caffeine free like months ago to come every month, and then one month it wasn't available, so as a substitute I picked this, or so I thought. But anyway, what I'd actually done without realising was I added it to the order. And so we got both, but that's absolutely fine because they will get used and they've got a very long life, so it's no problem. I'm not spending any more in the long run than I otherwise would have spent, so that's absolutely fine. Although my daughter's moved out now, so I didn't think that far ahead, so probably next month I literally won't need any of these. Probably for months actually, but let's see how often she comes home, because she probably drinks some when she comes home. It's a 24 pack of Diet Coke, well, caffeine-free Diet Coke. Now, it did say originally it was £8.50, but now £8.07 with my savings, so that works out at 33 pence per can. Now then, the next thing, I'm just going to bring the camera around because I've been breaking into it. Look at this, it looks like it's been marauded, doesn't it? But that is because I was desperate for one, and I hadn't had time to film you the haul, so I just got one out and used it. But anyway, there were 8 in there. It's this same thing as I had last time. It's the Alpro Barista Coconut. It is actually made from soya milk as well as coconut, so it's not soya free. If you can't have soya, don't have this, basically. The Alpro, well, apparently the original price was £13.33. I paid £11.33, which works out at £1.42 per carton, and I can tell you that's a lot cheaper than the shop shelf price when you're buying individual ones. £1.42 per carton. Now then, I've got 3 different things in this box down here. Oh no, dun 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 dun. What's in the last box? Well, as you can see, I've been marauding this box as well because I was desperate for some Fanta cans. So there's 24 cans of Fanta in there. They would have been £7.50. However, so I'm looking at my list, I paid £6.37, which makes them 26.5 pence a can. That's not bad, is it? The next food thing you may see here is these lentil cakes. I love these with butter and Marmite for my breakfast. There are 3 in there. It says it would have been £5.94 with my savings for getting so many items. I paid £5.05, which makes them £1.68 each. So they're still not cheap, but I think they might still be cheaper than the shop shelf price. I'm not quite sure. They were a lot cheaper before. Last month I had them. They've gone up, those ones. And you do get a little email to warn you if there's been a price increase, so you can still go in there, cancel your order if you want to. Next, the last thing. The last thing is my daughter's hand wash, which is here. It's the E45 hand wash. She's got eczema, you see. She finds this one is okay for washing her hands with. And she has actually just moved out. And again, I wasn't quite thinking ahead, but it's fine. She'll be back and forth, I think. I'll be seeing her out and about anyway. She hasn't gone too far, so it's fine. I might give it to her to have where she is, or keep it here so when she pops back for the odd weekend here and there, she can still use it. So I probably won't be needing that next month. It would have been £4.66, but with the savings, it was £3 £1.96. So what did I spend in total on this month's Amazon haul? It's quite a whopper actually, but a lot of these things are going to keep me going for a long time and I probably won't need them next month. So in total I spent £69.19. Thank you so much for watching this little bonus extra haul. If this is your first time to my channel, I normally do in-shop, shop with me type videos, you know, speaking as I find and exploring the shop on foot and filming what I buy, giving all the prices and a tot up at the end like this one. Anyway, thank you again for watching it and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!